been in Panama for 3.5 weeks today.
A month on Monday, which
Yeah.
is only a few days.
It's Thursday today, which means we need to try and speak to the Aduana office to try and extend our vehicle tip for Ruby. It's normally not a problem. A lot of people extend their tip in Panama. They have delays with shipping and whatnot. We're just not sure how they'll feel about extending it without Ruby being here.
Well, we don't really want another one until she's on the road, but they can't see the camper, so we're going to try and see what happens.
Yeah, explain that she's broken down, so maybe we can get it paused and then restarted when we get it back on the road, hopefully. It didn't go to plan.
That's not really a surprise, but it just means we have to pay for car insurance when it's off the road.
Well, we have to come back on Monday because they won't do it now. We've got to come back Monday. We've got to renew our tip for a vehicle that's not on the road, and we've got to insure it when it's not on the road. It's wasted time and money, really.
Yeah, but unless it's with them, they won't suspend it, so.
It's ridiculous. So we got some good news and bad news.
Yes, Monday, which marks the 5th week since we broke down. Been messaging the freight forwarder all day because some of the stuff that we've ordered for air freight, which is stuff like our new fans and that, is going to be sent to us really soon. It's actually in Panama and he's arranging that right now, so that's cool. And he's just sent me a message, says, I have good news, not so good news. Regarding the package tomorrow, he's only going to get it tomorrow. This is like the third one out of a set of 3 that are coming, so that means it's another day late, basically. However, regarding the engine, it already left Miami. There is a chance it will arrive on Friday, but it's not certain. He said he would count for it to arrive next week, though. Friday.
Oh, so what's the bad news?
That the parcel's not coming today, it's coming tomorrow.
Oh,
That's the
I
bad
thought the
news.
engine was going to be the bad news.
I know you did, but it's not the bad news.
Okay, that's cool. We can work with that.
Yep.
Nice.
It's actually busy.
Not quite sure what we're walking into. It's kind of like part festival, part agricultural festival as well. Tractors, livestock, rodeo, you name it, it's got it. How did it feel to be in like the biggest public event since our trip, I would say?
It's huge here, like, what did you say, 3,000 people or something?
30,000.
30,000 people
A
in
day.
Yeah, it is a bit weird, but it's so nice to go out and do something and look at this thing.
I don't even know how many days it is since engine breakdown. I'm gonna have to work this one out later. You look very excited.
It's like my favourite thing in the world that's about to happen.
It's your birthday.
I'm about to get an Amazon order.
Amazon order.
Amazon order. A very big Amazon order. If it's here, hopefully it's here.
Yeah, we're walking across town to go see. She will be heartbroken if it's not. I hope it's not here, just to watch your face.
So excited.
So did they arrive?
Oh, look. Amazon.
Do you realise they're a horrible company, like corrupt to the soul?
I know, but they're so good. I can't help it. Let's see what we've got here. New battery charger,
It's all camper related.
which is actually waterproof, so that shouldn't break.
Broke our last one.
Broke the last one. Toothbrush heads, can't buy them here. Oh, this will be good. Universal plugs. That's exciting. Ooh, yeah. Forgot I ordered that.
New
Dude.
flashlight.
Proper work.
See how excited she gets?
I love it.
She's addicted.
I love it. It's the best thing ever. I've got string. Honestly, it's so normal. What's that? Oh yes, we've got another tyre inflator. Third time lucky, like everything else. String.
Not for the camper.
Not for the camper, that's a different project. That's a fun project. What's in here? Oh, this is for you, baby.
For me.
This is for you.
Oh, tripod stand.
Tripod for you.
That's for these guys at home. Karma still videos.
Whoopsie.
I think we've seen enough of you having too much fun.
Oh, I'm having the best time ever. Look, it literally is Christmas. Look at it.
Show us the new fans.
Ooh,
High performance electric cooling
supposed
fans.
to be good. These are actually higher rated than our last fans as well, so we do have to make sure they don't blow the fuses because they're an extra 5 amps.
Alright, get to the chase, love. What do we want to see?
Look at that.
Oh yeah. You can kind of see on the video, it's kind of can't keep up with it with the frame rate.
Like a DJ.
Go on in.
Old fan. New fan. That's better. Last package. Have you ever wondered what $500 of aluminium would look like?
Looks like polystyrene.
This is our sensible purchase. This is a small car performance sump to avoid oil issues. Look at that. You could definitely hit that on a rock, right? It's not going to leak oil out the drain plug. How exciting is that? Do you know what? We might actually be able to drive without leaving a puddle on the floor.
Where is the drain plug?
What, you mean like the bowl? Well, I hope it's here. We have shortened pickup. Infinitely neater than my attempt. And there's the drain plug and all new mounting bolts as well.
Awesome. It is Monday the 28th of March.
6-week breakdown.
6 weeks. Where does it go? It's
Also
crazy.
marks the midpoint of our visa.
Yep, so time is
We
ticking
need
by
to
quickly.
hopefully get moving soon, otherwise we're gonna run out of time. Even with a brand new visa.
Yeah. The engine is on a boat. We had a message from the freight forwarder and he said that it should be in Panama by now.
It should be here. He's looking where exactly.
So like any minute now we could get a message saying your engine is in Panama City. I'm gonna get it shipped to you, which engine braking could be here in a couple of days.
It's in Panama City, it's 1 day to get to here, so.
Why are you shaking that?
So excited.
We've got a lot to get doing. We've got a lot to crack on with.
Yes.
I have got to finish painting underneath Ruby. Almost done with that horrible job.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the front electrics because we lost central locking and stuff like that.
Lots of problems that we need to focus on and get finished.
We still need a welder.
Still need a welder for the engine bay, which is a priority. So yeah, it's exciting. We could be back on the road by the end of this video. Who knows? We have reverse light.
Light one. Wait.
Way two. Right, we got one thing off the list and now I better add something to it. Speed bump. Reverse light.
Nah, it's fine. Look at that.
Yeah, perfect.
What's wrong with that?
Take you behind the scenes of our front electrics.
Kind of embarrassing, really, because it's, you know, I claim to be a mechanic and then I've created this.
See what's behind the skirt, eh?
Spaghetti.
Why is spaghetti?
Make what you will.
I mean, it works mostly.
Well, it doesn't work right now, but yeah, sure. But I know why it doesn't work, so that's exciting.
Yeah, but now this is your chance to tidy it up a little bit.
I blame Amy partly for this because she should not have been under there.
She should not be where important electrics are, agreed.
No.
Toda Santos. If you know, you know.
Ticking another item off the list. Lots of little jobs to do. And we finally found a puncture repair kit.
See how well this goes. Never done this before.
Do you need to put the glue on?
It's on here. I think it'll be easier. YouTube for the win, as always.
Weirdly hard to find a puncture repair kit.
There it is.
Get you.
I don't think I've made it big enough.
Oh, I think you're going. Something's happening.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then pull.
Well, that looks absolutely terrible.
Yeah, then you cut the end off.
I know. Hopefully that works, because obviously, as always with punctures, it's happened on the best tyre we have.
Today's job involves us getting our custom bell housing drilled out to allow for the new part to fit in. As we previously explained, the part has been turning, so it's ground an uneven hole in the bell housing. So Richard from England has sent us a new part to fit in it, which is slightly bigger than the original, so we need to get it cut out so it fits in nice and perfect. Trying to explain this in Spanish is not easy though. I mean, you're talking a couple of millimeters, if that point of millimeters wrong, and the whole thing's ruined again. I really hope we can explain, I really do.
Entonces queda 1 milímetro
¿Es un milímetro?
de I think we've managed to get it sorted, but we're gonna have to wait and see how it turns out. No, we're still not there. We still can't get the job understood. What I would give to be fluent in Spanish engineering vocab right now. How confident are you then that we're going to come back and it's going to fit perfectly?
I think he was struggling with some decimal points.
And miscommunications.
Well, my Spanish isn't quite up to like technical. I mean, we got there in the end.
Hopefully.
It matches what. No, he's got the measurements written down. And I'm fairly confident it's going to be okay now. But yeah, not cheap, but you know. Hopefully we're paying for quality.
Yeah, we'll be back hopefully this afternoon or in the morning.
Hopefully.
How the job's coming along?
Ask me in like 10 minutes when I go to test this.
What is it?
Well, where's the thing? Oh, I've lost everything. There. We think this has gone wrong. This is the central lock and control unit. So instead of trying to buy a whole new thing, because you can't just buy that, you have to buy it with the locks and everything, I'm trying to just wire it in with relays to fix it.
All the fun little jobs now. How's the engine coming along?
God knows. What did he tell us? He said it should be, the latest it should be at the port Friday. He should get it Saturday and he will send it to us
Monday,
and we will get it Tuesday, which is...
Took her for a drink on Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Still haven't managed to get a welder sorted. Still doing that.
We've now had 3 welders come and look at our very simple welding job and all have gone, yeah.
I feel like it's just, they can't be bothered. It's like not enough of a job or
to
something.
Bring
yeah.
a welder here.
And there's supposed to be another guy coming to look at it this afternoon. So that'll be 4 welders.
I'm not very optimistic because I thought they would have been here by now, but
I just hope. My main concern is getting the bell housing right. That's the big one. And
again, they said this afternoon or in the morning, so we'll have to wait and see. What happens?
I burn everything because you lost my baby.
No, you still have your soldering torch.
No, I have
didn't
half.
lose it.
I have half of it.
I lost a small fraction of it.
Yeah, the important part.
Well, you should not leave your shit lying around.
You should not be trusted to tidy anything.
Well, okay, where's the wanker?
Safe.
Because you tidied it.
Because I put it out the rain because he left it in the rain.
It's partly waterproof.
This is the second one we'd have broken, you know.
And we've lost one.
I feel like there's got to be money to be made as a product tester.
Breaking or losing.
I can break anything.
She says with a blowtorch in her hand.
Set fire to this. It was quite hard to solder small wires with a blowtorch, actually.
It looks good on video though.
It's a bit much really, but you know.
The gal's gotta do what a gal's gotta do.
Well, it's better than trying to use the actual soldering iron, because we'd still be sitting here tomorrow waiting for it to heat up. Terrible thing.
On that note, we'll leave you to it.
So this has been a process, but we have finally got a welder. And that's good because it's pretty bad. So I'm just cycling to the tonneau to pick up the bell housing. It's ready, they've machined it. And really hoping they haven't messed it up, because that would, I don't even know what I would do, but fingers crossed. It's another step in the right direction, and today is turning out quite good, if it is.
So it is the second day of welding in the back. The welders didn't get everything done on the first day, even though we did tell them the garage would close at 5. But they've come back today really early to get it done, and they're doing a really good job of it actually. So it's expensive and it's taken 3 weeks, 4 weeks to get sorted, but at least that will be done. And then, yeah, we're running out of things to do now. We just desperately need this email confirmation to come through today that the engine has arrived in Panama, but I am not convinced. Let's see if I'm wrong. And our engine bay is finally welded, yay! And they've not done too bad a job. They've actually cut the entire thing out and re-welded it with a new plate. It looks pretty tidy, should pass any checks in England when, or if we ever go back. So yeah, not too bad. It's kind of funny the amount of times we've had people say, oh, why didn't you go back to the original engine? So easy to get parts for the original VW where you are. And
it turns out that actually everybody's just chatting bollocks.
Every country we go,
it's so hard to get parts.
Every country we go, we try and get simple things. In Mexico, we're trying to find an indicator stalk. Impossible to find.
Had to buy it from America, imported. We've gone through 3 gear shift linkages because, yeah, okay, you could buy it, but the quality is terrible.
And now we're trying to get a new Bowden tube, and we cannot get it in Panama. We cannot get it in Costa Rica.
Ours is in like 2 parts and it's just rusted completely. And you just can't buy it. It's just a clutch cable tube and you cannot get hold of it here. So for all the people saying, oh, just change your engine, no,
because we'll still be ordering parts from other countries to get it sent here, like we are with the Subaru.
And the stupid thing is, we just went to change the clutch cable because we were like, oh, it looks like it's fraying, it's probably going to break really soon, let's just do it now, we have time. And then the tube broke because it was really rotten, and now we have to order another one. It looks like it's going to have to come from the States because there's one guy here who does VW parts and he doesn't have it, and he says it will take 10 days to get it. So we got like another week wait on a stupid clutch cable tube.
Yeah, you can see that right now our patience is getting kind of towards the end of its tether now. Starting to get very fed up of things. I'm starting to get
worried about our visa because we are getting so, like, you know, you keep pushing a week and a week and a week and a week, and you have to arrange a boat to get out of this country. It's not just like, oh, across the border.
Calm. Calm. It is April the 1st. It's a Friday, which means this is probably some of the last videos we're going to be getting this week. We still haven't heard from our engine, right?
Supposed to be in Panama today.
We have got a lot of stuff done, non-engine related though. We got the engine bay all welded up now, looking nice. Ruby's all spray painted underneath to try and get us to South America to get her welded properly. We have just put our radiator back on, all tidy.
All back on, brand new fans. Got a new throttle cable, new clutch cable.
Yeah, we just, hopefully in the next hour or 2, we'll get a message about the engine.
Don't believe it. Don't believe anything until you actually see it in front of you. we've gone past angry.
What is it? It's Saturday the 2nd of April. We've heard from the freight shipper again, and the engine is in Panama, finally. Yeah, somehow I don't even feel happy anymore. I mean, 6 weeks ago we ordered this engine.
7.
No,
Well,
we've been in Panama.
okay.
Yeah, 6 weeks.
We ordered it, yeah.
We ordered this engine 6 weeks ago. They've lost an engine. It's taken almost 2.5 weeks longer than they said it was going to take, which we've had to pay in hostel fees. It's arrived today, and the sellers just tried to take the piss some more, their freight forwarder, and he said that the engine's 15 cubic feet more than he originally thought it was, and he charges $10 per cubic feet, which means he wants an extra $150 from us for all of the delays waiting for this engine. And we still haven't had a picture. We still don't know if it's the right engine. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, you actually owe me an extra $150, send me the money. So yeah, I feel really beaten right now. As much as I really want to get back on the road, I don't want to just keep handing out money after money after money. I'm almost, we looked on Facebook, and the original engine that we saw 6 weeks ago is still available for $200. We could potentially buy that engine still and probably get it here for the same price that this guy wants us to pay him for the shipment of that engine. And there's a real big part of me that's like, fuck this guy, let him have this engine and all the bills, and we'll just pay $500 to buy this one and get it shipped here. I think that kind of concludes this week's video. Join us next week to see what happens, I suppose.
Next week you can watch me have a breakdown instead when it arrives and it's the wrong engine.
Thanks for watching. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a mismatch of videos, but we will hopefully be back on the road soon.
People say that life is good, it don't seem good to me. I'm lost without a paddle, and I'm headed up shit creek. People say that life is fun, but I don't know why. As far as I can tell, life sucks, then you die.